What's up, guys? Welcome to your 93rd Android tutorial for the new Boston. What we're going to do in this tutorial, I just thought this would be a good way to show you guys, because it might be something that you need to do. Basically, I'm going to show you how to hide the keyboard in code. Since, for example, if we start a browser application, we do HTTP, or actually if we click on our edit text, our keyboard comes up, and then we do HTTP, www.thenewboston.com, and then we hit go. Our keyboard's still there. It's just like chilling. He's like, hey guys, what's up? Just hanging out here, and it doesn't go away. So in this tutorial, we're just going to close our keyboard after we hit the go button and after it loads our website. So it's going to be a pretty simple tutorial for the most part. It's just another one of those things that seems kind of complex. It's kind of hard to remember, but that's why we're creating this project here. So again, you guys can refer to it in your own code. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into our switching case for our go button, and after we've loaded our website, we want to get rid of our browser. So we do that through input method manager. So we're going to set up an input method manager, and basically this class kind of manages the input. So that's what that does. And then we're going to call this our input method manager, IMM, something like that. We're going to import this, and what we're going to set this equal to is we're going to cast in the input method manager, and then we're going to say get system service. And what service do we want to get? Well, we want to refer to the context, and then we're going to say dot input method service. So that's a service that we're using, and basically there we go. Now we've set up our manager. This input method manager is going to be set up from some sort of a input method service. And now what we have to do is we kind of have to use one of the methods from this manager that we set up. So we could have created this within our onCreate method and have this variable be able to be used within multiple methods within our class if you want to do that. We don't have to set it up here. But what we're going to do now is use the method that's going to basically hide our keyboard. So again, once we're done typing within our edit text, we hit this go button. It's going to set it to a string, and then we're going to load that URL, and then we're going to want to close the keyboard. So this is how you close the keyboard. We refer to that input method manager, and we say dot hide soft input from window. So basically what that takes in within its parameters is a binder window token and a flag of some sort. So we're going to click that, and for a flag we're going to set this equal to be 0. Let's see if the Java doc has anything. Yeah, just set it to 0 for now. And then what we're going to do is we need that I binder. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the edit text that we have in our class that basically is giving us the problem with the keyboard. After we're done using it, done using this edit text, we're going to say dot get window token. So it basically is going to convert it to this I binder. So it's going to take our edit text called URL and get the window token from it. And that's how you basically set it up. And this code will hide it, hide our keyboard after we're done using this edit text for the most part. So again, pretty simple. Kind of you're like, what's going on here? But I mean, after you use it a few times, once you need this, or you can always refer back to this project. So I'm just going to put a little comment here saying hiding the keyboard after using an edit text. So again, if you're working on a project, you can be like, oh, these are the 2 lines of code I need, and copy and paste for the most part, and then change your edit text. So I mean, it's pretty simple little tutorial, only 2 lines of code that we learned, but it's pretty useful as well. So let's just run it, make sure that we get that error out of there, and we're pretty much done with this tutorial. So let's scroll down to our simple browser and then type in a website again, HTTP. And then we hit go, and it should close this keyboard after it starts loading our URL. And there it does it. So that's kind of what we want. And I'll catch you guys in the next tutorial. Have a good one.